Crutches can be bland and boring and grey, but they don't have to be. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can pimp up your crutches for just a few pounds. Now, when I first came out of hospital, I was using this for a few months. This is my purple sparkly walking stick and I absolutely love it. It's got my favourite colour and it sparkles as well, so lots to keep me happy. But recently at physiotherapy, I was given crutches to help me walk better, make my legs stronger, and once I got over the initial shock of that, I didn't really want to be using 2 walking aids, but then it was explained to me why I had to do it, and I came round to the idea. And then my physio team suggested that I could bling up my crutches, so naturally I took to Google and I was thinking, what could I do with these? And then I discovered this stuff. So this is Galaxy X duct tape. As you can see, it has my favourite colour, purple, and it has some nice little blingy bits on it there as well. So little stars. So I thought, yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you ready, guys? Are you ready to see it? This is what I've done to my crutches. There you go. So I'm going to show you how I did that, and also if you have moulded grips like mine and you need an easy way to tell left from right, then I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So the first thing that I did was to decorate this part of the crutch here. So this is the part where your arm sits in, and you've got a little, if you have elbow crutches like me, then you'll have this little attachment here that has a little hole. You can see there's a little hole just in this side here. So that's how you know what height that your crutch needs to be at. So if you pop this little thing off here, and then when you wind the tape round, you could just mark a little hole in it with your scissors, so that when you pop it through the other side, you'll know exactly what height that your crutch needs to be. So once that section's done, you can move on to the others. Now for this section here, I wound the tape round this way, but when it came to the longer sections, I thought rather than having lots of join lines, so I wasn't really wanting to have too many joins like this. I don't know if you can see them there. So there's a line there and there's a line there because there's 3 pieces. What I wanted to do instead was have a longer piece. So I just repeated the same process. So again, you're just then popping off this little bit here. So that comes off, then you take a pair of scissors, and once you've applied one bit of tape here, you then mark a little hole there with your scissors so you know where to put this clip back on. And what you can then see is that there's still just 2 lines, but I don't think they're too noticeable. So there's a join line that goes down here. Okay, and then there is another one just around the other side that runs down there. So I don't think it's too obvious. Now if you have crutches that have moulded grips like these, so some crutches you might have, I'll put these round the way so that they are left and right on the screen. So you might have moulded grips, which are these. So these just make it easier, rather than it being too sore on your hands. Your hand just slips in there. That's the wrong one. Your hand slips in there. So this is reversed in the video, but this is my right hand goes onto my right grip here. Okay. And so this just makes it a little easier to hold. So if you're like me and you've got moulded grips and you need an easy way to tell your left from right, I know that it has L and R on them here, so it's easy to tell, but there you go. But I have a brain injury, so sometimes when my fatigue's bad, I can't tell, and it's really difficult for me to get my coordination and to look at them and to figure out which is which. So what I've done, I'm going to show you, I'll stand up to show you this. Oh, I'll try. So this one is my left and this one is my right, and what I've done is I've put tape on this one only on the outside section where your elbow is, just there. So there's nothing on the inside on my left one, but there's just some on the right, and then just some on the outside, sorry, and then on this side again you'll see that there's nothing on the inside but then there's a little bit just on the outside there. So I know when I pick them up that this is the way that they have to be. If they're like this, then this is the way that I know that they have to be. Let's see, would it be easier if I show you this way? So if I'm going to get up, there we go, that's better. If I'm going to get up off the sofa, then I don't even have to look at them to see which is left and which is right. I don't need to look at these bits here. I can just look at them and say, okay, there's no tape on this bit here, so this is the right way round for me. So if they're that way, then that's the wrong way round. But if they're this way, then that's the way that they need to be. Alright folks, I hope this helps you. Pop into the comments and let me know if there's anything else that you've done to bling up your crutches. I'd love to hear from you. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more of my videos about my brain injury post-concussion syndrome, and I'll talk to you soon.